Hi, I'm Wayne Brown, your life architect. This is an introductory video for a series of videos that I'm creating just for my emailing list. This isn't available to the general public and I'm not even showing my clients. This is basically a little series that I'm creating just to show the email list each of the 5 steps in depth, what they can expect in the coaching journey, what are the things that they will get out of it, why it's important, and also a little bit about my journey so you can understand how that led to the creation of the steps. So this first video is going to be very brief, obviously, because it's an introductory video, but the rest of them I'm trying to keep down to around 10 minutes. So overall, you'll have about an hour of video explaining the journey from having struggles with your relationships to finding your soulmate, to having dating anxiety to getting dating confidence, being able to keep picking, instead of picking the wrong partners, then picking the right partner, and learning how to screen them in between. So this introductory one is, like I said, just explaining very quickly. Now, the 5 steps to finding your soulmate, I'll just briefly touch on them before I go into them in the next ones. Now, the first one is insight. Whoops, I'll make that a little bit thicker. Now, insight, what I learned with my journey, because I found with my relationships, I kept creating the same sort of relationship over and over again. And once I learned what the lesson was I needed to get from that relationship, then my next relationship was a quantum leap up from the previous ones. So once you find your wisdom, your relationship wisdom, you automatically start to make progress into your future that is far greater than you would have anticipated. The second one is release. This is finding out all of the negative emotions, the anchors that you have to the relationship, where you have a song that you hear, or you be in a similar situation that you've been in with an ex-partner and it brings memories back, both good and bad. And this is then learning how to let them go so that you're then able to move from your past into your future. So you can actually effectively let go of the relationships, but not let go of the things that you needed to learn from them, which is the insight, the wisdom. Now, the third stage is fill your cup. The one thing that I found with my journey was, for a while I struggled to have quality relationships because I didn't value myself. I didn't know what it was that made me such a good partner. And I had to discover that. And once I discovered that, I realised my worth, and then I found out what I bring to a relationship and how I make it a great relationship. So instead of berating myself, I then learned how to love myself and appreciate myself for the wonderful gifts that I have. So the filling your cup is finding the things that make you amazing. The next one is appreciate. Oops. Now, appreciate is where you start to find out the sort of partner that you need to attract, the values, the beliefs, the morals, the goals that they have that not just match yours, but where you have a weakness, they have a strength. So together you make a formidable team. So this isn't about finding someone who makes you whole, because that isn't possible. This is about finding someone who makes you be a better version of you, and you make them a better version of them, so therefore you become a wonderful power couple. And then the last one is design. This is taking a heap of communication skills, connection skills, all these different things that I have learned from reading hundreds of books, going to different seminars and courses and watching DVDs and listening to CDs, around 6,500 hours of learning spread over 15 years, learning all these different skills to be able to communicate with my partner effectively and to connect with them on a deeper level. So this is designing a toolbox full of tools for you to be able to have the relationship of your dreams with the partner of your dreams. So that's the 5 steps, and in the coming videos I'm going to go over these in greater depth and also explaining why they're important and how they work. So I'll look forward to the next video where I start to go into these in greater depth, and you have a great day and take care of yourself.